The students, faculty, and staff of the Department of Biology are excited about the biology program at the University of Northern Iowa. Our students are the next generation of scientists, researchers, health professionals, teachers, and leaders. UNI biology students have the opportunity to learn about the vast assortment of areas which span the entire breadth of biology. From ecosystems to organisms, to cells, to genes, and to learn about how these different objects interact. Students are mentored by award-winning teaching faculty and have opportunities to interact with faculty nationally and internationally known for their research. At UNI, you will be surrounded by students who are curious and intent upon learning more about the discipline of biology. All students are given a broad exposure to the field of biology in a series of 4 core biology classes to be taken during their freshman and sophomore years. From there, the curriculum allows for students in their junior and senior years to specialize and choose biology courses that best fit their interests and needs.
Well, I've always known that I've wanted to do a career with animals, but I never actually thought I could do research with them at the same time. So I guess I like this lab because it's kind of a mix of working with both live animals and doing like the research part of science. And being in this lab has opened up a lot of opportunities for me because right now I'm working on a scholarship for this summer research program, and then that scholarship has also allowed me to get 2 scholarships next year working in this lab.
All of our faculty are involved in research, and students are encouraged to participate. Class size in the sophomore, junior, and senior courses is typically small, and students in lab classes at all levels will find they have access to individual attention. So if you wish to be surrounded by caring, award-winning teaching faculty and students, helpful and friendly staff, to have access to working in the research setting, and to be part of something exciting and dynamic, the Department of Biology at the University of Northern Iowa is the right place for you. Come, let us show you our department. Ecosystems. Organisms. Organismal systems. Cells. Genes.
The general biology classes are what really got me interested. The cell structure and function class was a class that I really enjoyed, and it introduced me to my current area of study, which is genetics. Through my undergraduate research and my study here, I've been able to be employed, not at the pool or, at the golf course, but I was employed at a microbiology institute. And I was able to study and research there, and, it was great to have a big kid job, when you're still in college. And so, the general biology classes, they cover such a wide area that you can find anything in between those 2 courses.
Discover scientific information in addition to consuming it. Students who do scientific research as undergraduates say it changes their lives. It also makes you more competitive when applying to graduate and professional schools.
I did research for 2 years, including both the summers of my junior and senior year, and I worked in the lab of Dr. Denwada where I did cell culture. And the experience I got here is definitely comparable to the experience that I've seen people at the University of Iowa and the College of Medicine get.
But most of all, you will join the ranks of scientists, seekers of knowledge, following a centuries-old intellectual tradition. It doesn't matter which organisms you work on, though you might already know if you want to work in the field, in the lab, or in both. What counts is knowing how to do research and doing it. From background readings to giving a presentation at a professional meeting.
I had the opportunity to speak at the National Prairie Conference in Madison, Wisconsin, which was because of Dr. Jackson. She set that up for me and got me in there. And I was able to take the research that I had been doing on the campus prairie and present it at the national conference. And that really was probably a turning point for me because I saw what I was doing and how important it was to actually get the information out to people, and that was a great experience. It was speaking to a large audience and preparing scientific research to be presented to a general audience, and that was one of the best experiences that I had, I think, at UNI.
There are also 15 different biology clubs in place for students. You can also gain hands-on experience at the UNI Botanical Center and the UNI Biological Preserve System. For over 70 years, the Botanical Center on campus has housed a distinct array of living plants. This collection is an excellent resource and offers students the unique experience of seeing, smelling, and touching living plants, learning firsthand about the relationships between plant species and the evolution of plant species, climate and plant diversity, and plant adaptation to various climates and ecosystems. You may also become involved with the Tallgrass Prairie Center, where you can participate in the development of techniques, research, and education regarding the restoration and preservation of prairie vegetation. The preserve system encompasses approximately 145 acres both on and off campus, consisting of a combination of natural habitats of native Iowa ecological communities and reconstructed habitats for student instruction and research. The Tallgrass Prairie was instrumental in the development of the film America's Lost Landscape, The Tallgrass Prairie. If you wish to be surrounded by award-winning and compassionate faculty and staff, have access to working in the research setting, and be a part of something exciting and dynamic, the Department of Biology at the University of Northern Iowa is the right place for you.